We're here at Copa, Virginia, 2022 in Richmond, Virginia. We have the male Nogi Absolute Cash Prize division.
And Ryan, this is quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals match between Ryan Chadwick and Wyatt Anderson. Ryan in the black rash guard, Wyatt in the gray rash guard. Wyatt sneaks in for a single leg.
And he gets his two.
And gets his two. It appeared that Ryan might be interested in pulling guard there, and Wyatt takes that opportunity to take a shot, gets the single, finishes the takedown, and gets his two. Playing on top.
That's a good strategic position for IBJJF. That is underutilized in a lot of places.
Ryan trying the come-up sweep there, grabs the ankle, but Wyatt's able to sneak out of it. Back to a standing open guard here. Wyatt keeping his distance this time. Ryan inverting and rolling all the way through, trying to come up on that come-up sweep again, grabbing the ankle. Wyatt sneaking by with a baseball bat,
and grabs
or baseball slide pad.
And grabs that guillotine.
Locks that bottom leg into place.
But Ryan does have his head to the mat, which makes it a little bit harder to secure that position.
Wyatt coming to top. You can finish this mounted guillotine here. It doesn't look incredibly tight, but he is
under the arm, too. It's a little harder to get that position. But now this is a better position for Wyatt, especially if he can crunch into that head and keep those feet keep those feet on Ryan and not allow Ryan to kind of jump over.
Ryan is doing a nice job keeping that knee in place, though, defending. Wyatt loses the guillotine, ends up back on top, concedes the position back to guard instead of aggressively trying to maintain that side control spot there after losing the guillotine. Now we're back to the standing.
I mean, it also seems that Wyatt is now definitely understands the game of Ryan and how Ryan is a very good guard technician. So he's taking his time kind of entering in, entering out, and trying to pass by standing, playing a more conservative game, I would say. Though the action that he has caused was the very quick pass and attempt for the guillotine. But he is playing a more conservative kind of outside game at this point.
4:30 left in the match. We have Wyatt up 2 points. Ryan with 0. Ryan doing a nice job looking for these trip sweeps, but Wyatt's playing a nice mobile top game where he's able to back out and sort of not run away, but keep his balance by moving backward out of those trip sweeps.
Yeah, I would say back out more than run away.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like a runaway, but it's definitely a technical back out situation.
Yeah, but you kind of have to do it that quick.
Yeah,
and
you
I
absolutely
think this
do.
Is
nice pass from Wyatt here.
Same pass that Wyatt did before.
Reached up for that head as he sneaks by, forces Ryan to deal with that.
Ooh,
Ryan moving into a buggy choke here.
We're gonna have a buggy choke attempt, but Wyatt's doing a good job, like keeping that forearm into his neck and putting pressure into that head and neck.
Yeah, Wyatt's framed out here. We can hang out here for a while usually. This is sort of a war of attrition position at that point, and I think everyone involved realized it. Ryan lets go of the buggy choke. Wyatt's back into top guard.
I'm really impressed by the hand fighting, because the hand fighting, if you watch, they're doing a really good job not allowing the other one to really get any kind of grip and playing with the head and playing with the feet, and he tries the attack, he tries to come up, he keeps on going, both of them keep on going kind of head to hips. Ryan's doing a really good job, like 2-on-1 on the wrist to control that, and he'll go over and he'll reach up to the head, and then he'll try a sweep, and then he'll try something from his guard, which keeps Wyatt moving, and at this point he understands that Wyatt has a very dynamic pass, so he needs to kind of keep motion. He needs to keep moving. They both stand.
Nice work from Wyatt there, using the foot hook to prevent the suplex from Ryan there. Blocks that suplex twice and then is able to come around, swing his hand over, grab the guillotine, and settle back on top. That was very technical work in a tight spot that a lot of people can't make it. He grapevined there to prevent the suplex. Really nice work from Wyatt there. Ref repositions them back to the center. Ryan gets one butterfly in. Wyatt on the knees.
And now we have Wyatt up 5-0 with some advantages with 2:27 left in the match. And it seems that Ryan is very comfortable in that butterfly position. Wouldn't be surprised if he didn't try to come up at some point, because it seems that he tries to sweep him and then tries to come up. But this time it looks like he might be trying for a butterfly sweep.
Ryan also keeps doing this inversion, rolling through and then trying to stand up into that ankle pick. Wyatt is really aware that Ryan's doing that, though.
And tries to stay on the outside, yeah.
Goes for that dive through baseball slide pass again. Blocked this time by Ryan. Wyatt moving into headquarters. Minute and 40 left in the match. We have Wyatt up 5-0 against Ryan Chadwick.
And Ryan just grabbed that guillotine again. That
Using
pass where you use the guillotine to basically pass. And he has both of his hands locked this time. So it is a deeper guillotine on him. But Ryan is keeping that knee in, and he does get out of that position.
It's nice work, and Wyatt gets the ad for that almost pass there on that guillotine pass attempt. Ryan playing this knee shield now, sneaking a butterfly in, moving to sit up. Now we're back to neutral, which is something, we'd seen Ryan try to stand up into that ankle pick sweep a couple times. And in most cases, when he doesn't get it, he's sat back down. This time he opts to move up to neutral with 1 minute left. Might be seeing a change in strategy at this end.
We have a jumping guillotine attempt? Maybe?
He's got the chin strap, but not the guillotine shoulder. Didn't have the shoulder over the back of the head. So drops back down into guard, back into playing this knee shield half butterfly situation.
We have 43 seconds left, and Wyatt is up by 5. So Ryan needs to work at this position and just kind of go after something and see what he has to do. He checks the clock, and it looks like he is still working, still trying to advance his position, get his knees in, and Wyatt is trying to pass. He keeps on trying that same pass where he grabs the head and kind of tries to slide through.
It's been successful for him, and he gets another pass here. 3 more points for Wyatt. He's up 8-0 with 13 left on the clock. Dropping for the guillotine in the last seconds.
It
is tight this time.
And
gets the tap with 5 seconds left.
Yeah.
Really nice work. I love to see the aggression even into the late stages of the match.
Even when he's up, because he was up on points, so there was no real reason for him to have to do that, but he still chose to do it. Yep.
Dopeness is the reason. Nice work from these two. Wyatt goes on to win this match, moving into the semifinals.